my channel. Prom season is slowly approaching, and as you guys may know, my prom video is one of my most popular videos on my channel. In the comments of my prom video and also like in my DMs, a lot of people asked me where I got my dress from. I had a couple people hit me up and ask me like where do I think they should get their dress from, like looking for some sort of direction. And I remember myself, before I had found the dress that I so fell in love with that everybody else seems to have fallen in love with, I did not know what I wanted, where I wanted to look for it. I kind of just went on Google and typed in like prom dresses. This video is going to give you guys a little bit of direction. This video is sponsored by JJ's House, and it actually was one of the websites that I had visited in search for my dress. I have to say that this site is very, very legit. Like, I know that there's a lot of websites that you go on and they show you like pictures of dresses that you see on Instagram, that you see on Facebook, that you've seen before. Like, they don't have original pictures on the sites. It's kind of like you kind of think that's what you're getting, and then you order it and put in your measurements and it comes looking like something completely different. That happened to my sister actually. When she got her first prom dress, she went on like one of those websites. So my sister had ordered a dress from a picture like that, and the dress came, like the dimensions were wrong, the material was different, it looked cheap, like it was just a nightmare of a dress. So I applaud this website because they have like original pictures, like what you see on the girl, the model, what you see on the model on the website is exactly what you're gonna get. But also, what I like about this website is that you can put in your measurements. It takes a little longer when you put in your measurements, but they do have an option to put in your measurements. So if you're a little bigger in the bust area, if you're a little wider in the booty area, if you're a little wider in the midsection or smaller in the midsection and then wider up top and down below, then you have the option to have whatever beautiful dress that you see tailored to your body type. They sent me 3 dresses. I actually let my sister pick them because her Sweet 16 is coming up not too long from now, and they also have dresses for all different occasions. So I was like, you know, let's get her some dresses. I just want you guys to kind of see them in real life, like what they look like on. So without further ado, let me show you guys these beautiful dresses that were sent to me. As you guys will remember, this is my sister Joy.
Hello everybody.
Like I said, she's gonna be trying on the dresses with us today. So the first dress that we got is this gray dress, and it has these like floral stitching on it. Honestly, when I saw this dress online, I did not think that it was as beautiful as it is in person. Also, if you look at the dress on me, you will see that I had a clip in the back to pull the straps closer together so that it can be tighter, and there was space in the back. I got a 2 in this dress, and usually I'm a 2. I'm guessing that these dresses run a little big. This is how it looks off. This is just the dress, but it has this see-through panel on the side, on both sides. You can see my fingers through it. And I like that detail. I feel like this dress is a lot of material and it's very closed up. Like the bottom is very, very poofy, so it could somehow end up looking very like childish, but I feel like the accents on the side with the sheer, and then in the middle here with the sheer material again, the mesh, adds a little spice to it. You get a little boobage when you see me in it, and I feel like it's very nice and spring themed. Like, I am a sucker for flowers. I love roses and flowers and all of them things of the sort. First one. The second one, my sister tried this one on. I think this would be the one that she's gonna be wearing to her Sweet 16. This is what it looks like. Now, this is very, very detailed, like you guys could see. So what I love about this dress, this inside, I don't know if you guys can see what this is, but it's like a little bra strap, and you hook it together for however close you need, and it gives you like extra support to hold the dress up and to kind of make it tighter. And I feel like that is so smart. She's on the taller side, she's 5'6". I feel like this dress still falls at a good length for her height. And you know, sometimes like taller people get out of luck with short dresses because the material is so little bit and they're so tall, so it's like all their legs and like their butt is like right at the end of the dress. So that's not the case with this dress. It has the cups inside so that like you don't have to wear a bra. It's not really a cup, it's more like a pad. The third dress we got was this one. This one is actually a little big too. There is actually space in the back of the dress when I laced it up. Maybe I should have went a size down. Overall, I have to say that this dress has like some weight to it. Like, it is well made. It also has like a little train to it, which I think is cute. If you want to have a little bit of that, there's a way to do it without it being too much, and I feel like this does that perfectly. But it doesn't have a long train that when you walk you can't turn. But I'm a little short as well, so it does have a little extra fabric that makes it a little difficult for me to walk. But for somebody like my sister who is taller than me, she would be able to walk a lot better in this dress than I would. Another thing that I have to say is on this dress, the drawstrings, when you pull them, you have to be very careful, because I found myself when I was pulling the strings to tighten the back, like it makes this scary sound like the dress is like shredding to pieces. But there I don't see any rips or anything, so maybe it's just like the stitch within the string that is maybe under stress when you pull it really hard, or maybe the fabric in the like knot like that you put the string through. So when you're looking for a dress, I feel like the #1 thing to always keep in mind when you're looking for a dress is that the dress is for you. It's not for your sister, it's not for your best friend, it's not for the boy you like, it's for you. What you are going to look back and be like, I was happy in this. Like when you get dressed, you want to feel like you're satisfied with what you're wearing, because if you're not, you're going to be miserable the whole night, or you're going to be miserable knowing that you bought a dress that doesn't feel right to you. And it kind of just sucks also trying to like tailor your life to what other people want to see from you. I had that issue too when I was looking for my dress. It made it 10 times harder for me to look for a dress because I felt like everybody had these big expectations for me, and I was so scared to not live up to it. Thank God that I was able to live up to other people's expectations, but also first and foremost please myself. Like when I put on my dress, I was like, yes, this is the one, and I could not stop smiling. The moral of the story is the first thing that should be on your mind when you're looking for your prom dress is pleasing yourself. What do I like to wear? What do I want to look like? And from there, I think the next thing would be to make sure that you don't think too big, because for me, I wanted like a dress with a train and stuff, but in reality, the big train and all this extravagant stuff would be to please other people, and I'd be uncomfortable. Like a lot of people told me that yes, it's pretty, yes, like you have this long fabric behind you, but then you have to pick it up all night. And then I know some people do the ring thing where like you can put the dress like on your finger. Like, I think y'all understand what I'm saying. Like the edge of the dress has something you can put around your hand so that you can pick up the dress as you walk. I feel like I would have been annoyed by that all night, and my dress itself was a bit much for me because it was so embellished. It was a little bit weighty, but otherwise I feel like don't go too extravagant to the point where you'll be uncomfortable. You want to be able to enjoy your night, and you want to be able to walk. You don't want to have like a train of people behind you picking up your dress. You don't want to be stepping on it. You don't want to rip it. You don't want it to be dirty. So, you know, just like consider all those things. If you're going to wear something that might be a little difficult, or like that might have like a possibility of something slipping out or something falling down or anything like that, make sure everything is secure before you leave. There's boob tape that you can buy at like Old Navy, the beauty supply store. A lot of women's stores have them, the tape. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a double-sided tape where you put it on the inside of the shirt and you press it against your skin so it holds it in place. No nip slips. Pasties, if you're not gonna wear a bra and your outfit might like slip or anything like that, if you don't have the tape, pasties to cover the nips. There was actually a girl at my prom. She's a very dear friend of mine. I don't know if she watches my videos, but if you're watching, hello. But she had like a slight dress malfunction and that pasty saved her life. So that's what I'm saying. If you're not gonna go with a bra, make sure you have a tape or pasties. I would say also do not break the bank. Do not spend $5,000 on a dress. Like, the night goes by like this. You know, when you're having fun, it just like time just flies. So it doesn't make sense to spend $5,000 on dress and shoes and stuff that you're literally gonna probably take off in a matter of 4 hours, because then it's like you're changing to go to your after party or whatever. What I'm saying is that don't break the bank on a dress that you're gonna wear for maybe 4 or 5 hours. If you can afford it, go ahead, do you. If an expensive dress is not in your budget, you can still make a statement without breaking the bank. That's why also that I wanted to tell you guys about this website. I felt like the dresses are very affordable. There's different styles, there's different lengths, there's different colors. There's just so much on there for you guys to find that you won't have to break your wallet to look bomb. This one is not about the dress, but I feel like for prom, you don't need a date. If you look at the video, you'll see that my brother was there with me. Not my blood brother, but someone that is very close to me, my brother. He is in a lot of the pictures and videos with me when I'm going off to prom. Now, that's just because he went with me, like physically, like we went in the same vehicle together. But otherwise, I was adamant about not having a date because everybody kept asking me, like, who's your date? Who's your date? Oh, you know, everybody's gonna want to ask you out. And I kind of was like, why do I have to have a date? Why can't I just make the statement on my own? So I was like, I'm taking myself. How about that? And that's how it ended up going. I did take pictures with other people, and I feel like someone doesn't have to be your date for you to take pictures with them. So another tip of mine is you don't need an expensive vehicle. I know people who had horses for their proms, and like if you have the money to do it, like don't get me wrong, if I had the money to do certain things, I'd probably go all out. But you don't need a horse and carriage to make a statement. So that's why I suggest that if you are not really financially stable to the point where you can just splurge on the event, you don't have to. I made a statement and I don't have the money to make a huge statement. You don't need a big fancy limo. You don't need, like, all you need is your parents to drive you there, or you can go there in an Uber. Like, you don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on a limo that's just gonna drop you off. The car thing just wasn't a big deal for me. Like, I didn't say to myself, I need a Benz, I need a Lambo, I need a whatever. I just said that I need a vehicle that can fit me and my crew, my gang, my support system, my family. If you don't need to go to a hairstylist, then I suggest you don't. Like, if you're gonna straighten your hair and you know how to straighten your hair, you don't need to go to a hairdresser to get your hair straightened. If you want to do a ponytail, if you want to do a bomb-ass ponytail, and you have a friend that does ponytails, like, you don't need to have professional people do your hair and stuff. As long as you know somebody who does it well enough, why waste the money if I know somebody who does a great job? Like, if you're really trying to do prom on a budget but still look good, ask around. Us women are so resourceful. Like, we find a way. Like, half of us do our own hair now. Half of us know how to do closures and frontals and ponytails and weaves and all of these different things. You don't always have to run to, like, the professionals. You can look around you and see who around you is capable of doing certain things. Like my sister did my hair for prom. She braided the front of it for me and curled it for me, and everybody loved it. Everybody thought I looked so beautiful, and I felt beautiful. So, you know, that's why I say you don't really have to run to the professionals, because my sister has no professional training in hair. She kind of just has the talent for it, and she just offered to do my hair. I feel like also prom is the opportunity to let go and be yourself. So like if you're quiet and shy all year round, like when prom comes around, you better let that little beast in you out. At my prom, there was a lot of kids who like usually were very quiet, like were very studious. Like I think even me, I kind of shocked certain people at my prom. And like I said, you guys can see my prom vlog, you will see. But I feel like I shocked some people at my prom too, with like the way like I was having fun and I was turning up. I won prom queen, by the way. But yeah, but I feel like don't think about it too much. Like you can be whoever you want. Like you're all dressed up, makeup done, hair done, even my guys too. Like one of the main things is whether your hair doesn't work out, your makeup doesn't work out, your transportation doesn't work out, as long as you're there, make the most of it. Take that opportunity, because it's the only opportunity that you're gonna get, unless you got left back, but that's not the point. Take the opportunity as it's there. Worry about having fun and making it memorable over what you're wearing, how you look, your hair, who's there. Like just do you, because you are never gonna get a do-over. So don't break the bank. If you need to do it on a budget, do it on a budget, because at the end of the day, those clothes and the shoes and the earrings and the hair is not really gonna matter as compared to how you felt and the fun that you had. I hope that you guys found this video very helpful. I felt like I went through the prom experience, and I know that it can be very nerve-wracking, so I wanted to kind of just put you guys a little bit at ease by kind of giving you my tips and my things that I learned about it as I went through it myself. So hopefully I accomplished my purpose. Comment below any other questions that you guys have about prom, where I got any of the things that I had. Any other questions that you have about the website. I also have a code for you guys to use so you can get money off, and I will leave that code in the description box for you guys as well, along with the links to these dresses and to the website that I got the dresses from. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell so you can get notified when I post. And that's it, and that's all. I will see you guys next video. Later!